Hello everybody, Walters954 here, coming at you guys with another set of Python tutorials or Codingbat practices. So for this one, all we're trying to do is add not in front of whatever is passed in for the string. But if not already exists, then we don't want to do anything. So for this one, I say, or at least my first train of thought was, if not is in there, then we need to go ahead and not put it in. So that part works, but I'm missing the part where it actually equals, it has not in it from the beginning. So it wasn't actually working correctly. And what I needed to actually do here is see if not is in the string. So I started checking that here. If not is in string, then return that. But not was in some of the strings. So what I needed to do was actually check if it started with not. So some of the strings had is not as the first two words. So I needed to check the first three places to see if not existed there, and then go ahead with the if statement. So I go and do some research, see that there's a string starts with, and then not, and check that. So question was correct. So for this one, we're just deleting a character at the index. And this actually proved to be kind of difficult for me because I don't understand everything in Python. So what I could have done was broken the string into an array, and then whatever the index was that it was pointing at, delete it, and then rebuild the entire string. But that was complicated. So I didn't want to do that because I knew there was another easier way. And I didn't know for loops that well and everything yet. So I was going to go ahead and try to replace at that specific index, whatever that character is, and replace it with nothing. And hopefully it would rebuild the entire string the correct way. So of course, go to documentation, going onto YouTube, or not YouTube, but Stack Exchange, Stack Overflow, just to see if people have done this already, which of course this is like simple stuff, so they've already done it. Google is like one of your biggest resources when it comes to figuring out things. So just exactly what you see there, Python, string replace, any of that stuff. Just if you have questions, you might as well Google it. If your question has not come up yet, you should post it on Stack Overflow because somebody else will have that problem down the line. So what I see here, and while I'm checking my music, what I see here is that there is Python slicing. And if I get my slicings just correct, like one before the actual number and then one after. I don't think I went over slicing yet, but just the concept. So I'm going to try to pick the letters that are right before that, right before whatever the index is, and right after whatever the index is, put those two together and then return it, and that should be my actual value. I wasn't super familiar with slicing at this point, but I understood what it did. So you see the :n, that's just, all right, so we're picking all the numbers if there's a number before the colon, so that's where you would start at. But we're saying since there is no number, we're going all the way over from that starting point. So I'm actually starting to get it here, and all I would need to do is plus one more with the slicing. Pretty sure a slicing video is going to be coming out soon. So with that quick refresher or quick starting point with the slicing, this last one comes pretty easily. So we're picking the first three characters. So what I'm doing is slicing up string for the first three, and I check it there, and I'm going to multiply that by 3. Perfect answer. So thank you guys for watching. More Python videos are going to be coming out. Make sure you guys subscribe, comment, let me know what you guys think about these Codingbats, if you want me to continue recording all of these or just kind of move on to bigger projects, which we'll be getting there. So thanks everybody, and I will see you later.